Hey guys, what's going on in my hair? So today I wanted to do a video on Asperger's and traveling, or ASD and traveling, because me and my partner are going to be traveling this summer. We're going to San Francisco, and there's a lot of bits and pieces which could go terribly wrong, and also things that you need to get right before traveling. Basically, there's some little tips and tricks and ways that may ease traveling with someone with ASD, or if you have ASD yourself, ways that may help you travel with a bit more ease. So first and foremost is definitely planning. I like to plan everything myself. I like making sure that I know well in advance that we're going to go on holiday somewhere and what kind of airline we want to take and what kind of means we need to get there with. So it's going to be like a taxi or a plane or a boat or whatever we need to do. So I want to make sure I know exactly what we're going to be doing, and it's not kind of just a random off-the-cuff holiday with no planning, because that just would not work, especially with children with ASD. That would never work. So for travel planning, I like to make a travel itinerary, which basically will mean I'll have everything on there. It'll be like a small PDF document which I'll have on my phone and also print out, and I'll make a few versions, one of my suitcase, one of my hand luggage, probably a small one for my wallet, and one on my phone, which will be on a cloud. So basically it'll say like what time our flights are, what terminal we're on, maybe little tips and tricks for checking out the website, how to get to the terminal the quickest. It'll have all the times on it, it'll have all the contact numbers of everything on there, which is like, you know, the concierge, the hotel manager, flight control people. Everything will be on this planet, including a list of like emergency numbers and potential places to eat in certain places. Say if the plane gets delayed somewhere, then you have to eat in that place, or if you're staying in that town a bit later, then you'll need to have somewhere to eat there. So basically thinking of all eventualities and everything you really need to do whilst you're there and putting it all into one document, so you've got everything that you need right there and then. One thing that I'd like to do is check out the airports online, checking out the layouts, seeing how you get in there, where's the best place to park, if you're getting a taxi, where do the taxis get dropped off, where's your terminal, how far away is your terminal, making sure all these eventualities are checked off before going, so I know a little bit more about the airport. One thing I'm going to actually try and do is phone the airport and just speak to them and say, listen, you know, we have someone who is autistic traveling and I'm autistic traveling, so I'd like to know a bit about the airport and the layout and just where I'm supposed to go for this is my terminal. Can you give me some instructions as soon as I get there? This will help kind of ease any anxiety, especially my anxiety when I get to an airport, because it gets extremely overwhelming for me and it's not something I'd really like. Another thing is making sure that all connective bits are well prepared. So if you have to take a bus or a taxi, you get the taxi booked before you go there, or like us, we're getting a concierge, we're getting a limousine from the airport to the hotel and back again. So we made sure that was actually booked well in advance and that we know the driver's name, what time they're going to be there. Everything is taken care of, so we know all this information beforehand. There's nothing worse than kind of getting off a plane, getting out to the airport and thinking, oh, we need to get a cab somewhere, we'll try and flag down a cab, and it's the last thing you want to do, especially with like loads of busyness going on, and it's not good for anybody with ASD. In preparation for your holiday, one thing you need to do obviously is pack your bags. For me, it's packing a bag very strategically, so that you pack the bag very well, your luggage, your main luggage, and then your hand luggage is kind of vitally important. So in that hand luggage, you'll pack everything you need, like if you need to put headphones in there and your iPad in there, then any medication, make sure the medication is documented and you have the correct paperwork and the correct traveling bottles for the medication. You'll need like a charger in case the iPad dies, and you say your child has ASD and you're trying to travel there and you need the iPad to have battery in it. Make sure you've got sufficient ways to charge the iPad. I know a lot of kind of airports do have charging stations for your iPad, but just make sure you check it out before actually traveling. Another thing is quite interesting, if you're not a person who has ASD yourself but your child has ASD and you are packing your bag for an autistic child, try and get them engaging in you packing their bag, especially their carry-on luggage, because the more they know about it, the more ease they'll have and the easier it will become, because they'll know exactly what's in the bag. There's no kind of interpretation there, there's no did I pack this, did I pack that. They'll know what's going in there because they helped you pack it, and that's quite important, I believe anyway. It's definitely make you feel a bit more at ease, you know exactly what's in your bag, and make you feel more comfortable as well. One thing I would advise to take traveling with you is the Autism Alert card, which is available from autism.org. It's about £2.50 and it's a small blue plastic card with Autism Alert on it, which has all details about autism in it. I will be doing a video on the Autism Alert card specifically, so please check back on my channel for the ASD Help playlist, which is this playlist that this video is in, for more information on the Autism Alert card. But I will put a link in the description below so you guys can get your very own Autism Alert card if you don't already have one. But I think they're vitally important, and they're definitely important when traveling with people with ASD, if it be small children or adults. My last thing to say about traveling with ASD is to check out the airport and see if they have autism friendly seating or seating areas. Now a lot of places do have autism friendly areas in airports, which is absolutely fantastic and will be a massive help and benefit to anybody traveling with children with ASD and some adults who may get pleasure out of the relaxation of the autism friendly environments. So guys, that was my video. I hope you liked it. I mean, if there's anything I missed out and you have any other tips and tricks that you guys have used when you are traveling abroad with anyone with autism, or if you have autism yourself, put it in the comment section below. I'd love to hear from you. Also guys, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, because that would really be awesome. If you want to check out any of my other videos, there's a bunch of videos on my playlist for the ASD Help playlist, which is linked below in the description, and also I have a bunch of other channels, so please check them out too. If you want to get me on social media, I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat and Instagram. You can get me on all of those with the links links in the description again. And as always, guys, if you are new to my channel and you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button below, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. So that's awesome. Thank you very much. Now we're going to get on with doing this balcony if it's never going to get done, and then I've got some editing to do, and it's just a massive busy day, and it's already 6 o'clock, 10 past 6.